want to eat the knave's cake. Hey, yo, you know what that mean? You know what that mean, chat? Here we go. Act 3.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we went, wow, couldn't we pick a place with a decent view? How rude! Navia gave us these accommodations.
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine.
There is a lot of echo in the underground area.
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Just don't spoil the ending, Paimon.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it, Paimon?
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
That's us.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before.
You just told her who you were.
You're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Yeah.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourillet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Anything for Neverlet?
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
Yes.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourillet in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Ew. Paimon stink. Does Paimon shower, do you think? Canonically. I think canonically Paimon just stinks. Although she never touches the ground, so she only stinks of what's in the air? Maybe? Chat, talking to Neverlet. Imagine if only I could be so lucky. Hello, Neverlet. What can I do for you?
Neverlet! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Ooh,
Given
Neverlet,
that we've
what's it
already made the
about?
trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
A while earlier, at the
It has
Palace
come to
Memorial.
my attention that the
Ooh.
Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Well, let me
I
know.
heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
I would accept any invitation from her.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation, and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting. Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
We want to be
Diplomatic
Arlecchino's friend.
relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly. It is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Listen, I'll do anything for Arlecchino. I'll talk to her about whatever she wants to talk about.
Think those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No,
And the crowd
that's
goes
what to do. I can't go to the meeting
No!
alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
There be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
You're known by many. I don't know how many people love and adore you.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Okay. Yeah, she does have a little bit of a god complex, doesn't she? She does have a little bit of a god complex, doesn't she? The time for the meeting with the knave that Lady Fiona insists upon. Oh, wait, all right, we're gonna watch the knave meeting and then we're gonna.
It could officially be considered a diplomatic conference.
Oh
I
my
prefer to see
God.
our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Oh my god, chat. So excited.
I assume you see it the same way.
Pyro vision on her back.
Fiona?
Oh,
Lady Farina?
I love her. Fourth.
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
Oh.
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
I love her.
A pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Also, her
The
eyes.
pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
She got him with it.
Children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years.
She's throwing
The
some shade.
people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
I love her so much.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
The attorney
So,
for
in my
each
capacity
other.
as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Fair.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Bro, more shade.
About that.
More shade.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon.
She showed up, but we didn't get to meet her.
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neverlet.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Something's going on with her in the nave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
Something.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
Chat, hear me out. Hear me out. I haven't, obviously we haven't done the Archon Quest. I haven't looked at spoilers or anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spitting in the dark here. But what if, on the character release art of Farina, her hat was conveniently blocking where her gnosis goes? What if the knave already has Farina's gnosis and is somehow using that as a bargaining chip to manipulate her? Just saying. We didn't see the gnosis on her character release art. What if the knave already, the House of the Hearth already possesses Farina's gnosis? Could be. Could be.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede.
Bro, no four walls could hold this man.
Oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance.
Yes,
This
sir.
was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
I'll do it.
The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child.
True.
Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
That is factual.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of mmorpg.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of mmorpg is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
They're exiled to the Fortress of
may seem
mmorpg.
like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention.
False
This
charges.
will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Only for you, Neverlet.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
We got it.
Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Yes, sir.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of mmorpg's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Mental preparation, Paimon.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah, we'll be in prison.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
We already agreed, Paimon.
Please
Accept
do not
it.
worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Okay.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
My treat. Don't you have
Are
savings?
you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Isn't that the cake that the knave brought? He's just re-gifting the cake from the knave? Hold on. My God. You know what? It's from the knave. I'll eat it. I'll eat it happily, actually. I want to eat the knave's cake. Hey, yo, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat?
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta. Thank you.
Yeah, no Fanta. We don't want that primordial sea water. Didn't you just finish eating that cake,
was
Paimon?
pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But
That is true.
here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of mmorpg. Maybe this is what they call fate.
I just am excited to go to prison, chat.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
I want to stay in prison, though. I want to stay in prison with Risley. With our boy Risley.
What is that I hear?
Hello
Is it the
there.
taste of a breaking story?
No, Charlotte, it's not.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
What? The audacity.
Calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know you're talking out loud, right?
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Exactly.
never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No.
Way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Well, we're gonna serve our sentence and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public. That's
You're
right.
being arrested for that?
Yeah.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
See?
That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Yeah, we're terrible people.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry,
Told you.
Paimon really messed up.
Way to go,
In that
Paimon.
case, it's
Way to go.
nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Yeah. Why not?
Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
We always have time for Charlotte,
It's nothing
Paimon.
difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress.
Hey, yo, I
He
want
was
some time
awarded
face to
the
face with
honorary
Risley.
title
You know
of
what I
Duke in
mean?
Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Does he just never come
I
out?
could write an exclusive article about him. I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
Does he just like, he
You
lives in the
make it
fortress and
sound
just never
easy,
leaves?
but It really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
You're just gonna buy us a
You
meal?
got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon will do anything for food,
Then
chat.
it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
A lot. You did say it's on you.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Let's go. You know, this is like the danger of, you know, when you're like, oh yeah, I'll pay for the car behind me. You know, you're trying to pay it forward, you're trying to be nice, and then all of a sudden, there's like, you know, the car behind you is like a bus full of tourists, haven't eaten in a week, and they've ordered like 7 of everything.
Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Yes. Is that what this guillotine is? Is that what the stairs under here are for? Does this open up and we go down into the Fortress of Meripede from here?
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Yes.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
All right. I'm ready.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Ridsley.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Yes, sir.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I will keep it in mind. You know, it makes so much sense for the entrance to the Fortress of Meripede to be out behind the Opera Epiclese. So if someone's found guilty, they literally just take them out the back door of the opera, open this up, and then take them down. And they're like, all right, this is where you're going to live forever.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
Madeline?
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume?
Yep.
Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
I'm a convict. You're right.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
So wait, what crime did we commit? This is my question. What crime are they committing to us? Oh, look, involvement in other quests. Current quest to the stars shining in the depths. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quest become occupied. Progress cannot be made on an occupied quest. Unfinished commodity. Wait, what? Did they just add this in 4.1 as well? Did they just add this? That you can now choose? You can either suspend your current quest or you can continue the current quest? Yo! Okay.
Are we already underwater now?
Going down.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Alright, so this takes place
You
in
two seem to
Meripede.
be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Yeah, when they tell us a character is busy somewhere else, but now you can just choose where you want them to go. So if that's like it always, then that's awesome. Heck yeah, that's a huge quality of life improvement.
Hell, bitch.
Hey, Mino, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, deep bows. All right, what crime did I commit?
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Yeah, I'm very sad.
Even
oh,
if I did
miserable.
smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
She's also very jaded to the world.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That's right.
That would be us.
Yep.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence.
Yeah,
Let's
what are we
see.
charged with? What do we do?
You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
What? Wait. The cake that he gave us?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Wait. Because she likes sweets so much, eating her
Welcome
cake?
to hell, bitch.
Eating her cake is the same as assassination? Yo, Dr. Dame, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. You have an eye for criminals.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Yes, mugshot time.
Oh, all right.
I'm ready.
But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
I'm ready for my mugshot. Lay it on me. I've been a criminal. Do I don't get a sign to hold up? It's just this? Turn to the side. Paimon. Turn to the side. Very good. Where's my sign? We always have been in trouble since Liyue. You're not wrong. Wait, wrong Archon Quest.
Done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Alright, Deacon.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Wow, bud. Just trying to make some friends here in this place. That's true. We did steal the lyre in Mondstadt, so we've been in trouble since the beginning. Evading guards. Yeah, we had to evade guards. All of that. All of that. Listen, we didn't choose the life of crime. The life of crime chose us, okay? That's right. Ooh, now we're in the fortress. Whoa. At least we get windows in our prison. That's cool.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
The silent type. I get it. I get it.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
No talking, Paimon.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Oh. You don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
He's just in it for the coops. Gotta get those coops.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons.
But what if I can control the
Everyone
elements?
starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
True justice.
And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
They just like being in prison.
So that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It
Interesting.
certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while.
Aww.
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Oh, have you ever seen The Duke?
Why aren't you answering us again?
Yeah, my
Told you
guy.
enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
All you care about is coupons. I know there's some different places that we can like spend coupons in the fortress, right? They said some of that like in the teasers leading up to 4.1.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
All right. Or up or down? Down, right? We're going further down. Yeah, further down. There aren't a lot of chests. Aw, ripperoni. Give me the chests. That's the best part of exploring a new area. Hey, yo, I see a big chest. Hey, yo. Wow, 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 wow. You're not wrong.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Just wait till Corinne gets here.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Not that bad. Going real far down, huh? Real far down. Alright. Nothing around here.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Yeah, think about something sad, Paimon.
Oh,
like no food.
Right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Find the biggest guy in the yard and pick a fight.
Even Nervalet might not be able to rescue us.
Maybe we become real criminals if we're found out.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Hey.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Maybe.
Paimon doesn't think so.
We angered
Wait, why are you
Serena.
suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Yeah, no one too important, just the Archon.
What was that
fine.
all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Are we about to get jumped?
They're already onto us?
Get ready to fight.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Nervalet, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Nervalet?
It's...
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
AJ, how are you today? Oh, you must be Risley.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, you suck up.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Oh, I love him already.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
And more handsome.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Ooh. It was okay. That dude can use some work though or not. He's taking great care of us. Splendid job, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
So you gotta build connections when you get to the
introductions.
slammer.
We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Your Grace. We're building up those connections,
Please,
We're gonna call these
follow me.
favors in later.
To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Alright. Hey,
He's going to personally give us a cure?
I'm ready.
Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with
No
it, Paimon.
wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. All right, let's keep up with him.
As long as I get to hang out with you, Risley, I'm happy. Alright, ooh. Okay, so I another receptionist, another booking area down here. We've seen like 3 booking areas so far. How many booking areas do you need? So you just book them when they come in? You book them when they come in. Why you gotta keep booking them? Fill out the form first. Which form? All right. This is the Duke's office, maybe? Yes. The Duke's office, straight ahead. Okay. It looks like we have a chow hall over here, a cafeteria. Maybe we use some credit coupons there.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
We're real criminals.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim 1 welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
So you get to eat 1 time a day?
That's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
It's kind of messed up.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress of Meropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
So are we going to go to work now in the fortress and earn some coupons?
By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
Pick up a wrench. Work on some mechs.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Yeah.
We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Yes, sir. So, what can I get here at the... This is Bran, the Coupon Cafeteria staff. I'd like a welfare meal. Thank you for my welfare meal, Bran. I'll have a welfare meal. Ah, what? What? It's not. Okay, fine. Look, it's a different person now. I'm not me anymore. Hey, she got one. I didn't. Bruh. So rude. What do you have to sell? Recipes and dishes. But they cost, again, they cost credit coupons. I can't just buy them with Mora. But they have a recipe for haggis? For coffee, so that's what all those coffee beans that we collect are. Barbecue ribs, some trout. Okay. Nevertheless, don't cross paths with the Duke. The Duke confronts them almost immediately. Very true. Very true. Nevertheless, don't go see the Duke. The Duke. Hi, I'm here to see you. Hey. Listen, I didn't try to find him. You gotta believe me, Nevertheless.
Time to go.
Is there like one of those? This looks like one of those puzzles, you know? Where you have to take the energy from one and give it to the other. There's a spin crystal there. I know I will eventually probably see all this with the Duke, but I'm gonna run around this way. I'm gonna go against the grain. Yeah, I know. Okay, so Pancration. The Pancration ring is where I'm going. What is all this? This looks like a punching thing. Enable. Disable. Enable. I don't know what I'm enabling and disabling. Some sport.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Yes, I want to fight.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
I want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
Yes.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass. I'm a killer. Cold-blooded.
So, did you set this place up too?
Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a Pancration ring?
King! What's going on, King? How you doing?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Paimon has a talent.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Like, let's not talk about that. So far, it's really good. I'm excited to get further into this, and I'm excited for Act 4 as well. But I'm excited to see what we have in store here. I know we're supposed to move on, but I kind of want to go up there. Can I go up there yet? I can. All right, I want to go look at this real fast. Oh, go down there, I guess. Oh God, I feel like I understand now why people are saying the fortress is very easy to get lost in. All the lifts going up and down everywhere, I feel like definitely could get very confusing. Could definitely get confusing navigating this area. Is there anything exciting around here? Literally nothing here. You're not kidding when you say that there's not a lot of chests in here. Yeah. It's a healthy sport. Alright, I want to fight. Why won't you let me fight? Rude. Fine. I'll be back. And I'll fight. Alright, we'll go back up. We'll go talk to Mr. Risley. I just wanted to fight in a Pancration ring. Sounds like a good time. I want to earn some extra credit coupons, y'all. Alright, so there is a waypoint above me here.
Take it easy.
And this goes up. I don't know what that does. But I'm supposed to go to the dormitories now. Is that this way? This guy's name is Pretty Face. Look at that. What is this? This one's broken? Oh! Well, that's a chest.
Treasure.
Little credit coupon right there. Wait, what happens if I hit the other ones? Do they give me chests? What does this bulletin board say? Monglain is not responsible for matters related to this board. Okay. Each person can claim one delicious welfare meal from Bran. Isn't it supposed to be delicious welfare meal? My welfare meal is anything but delicious. Alright. I doubt the welfare meals taste that good, chat. We're gonna be honest here. Nothing from that one. Nothing from that one. I have to check, you know?
Take it easy.
I have to check.
Easy.
Now why is this one red? Why is this one red? There's gotta be some kind of puzzle around here, chat. Some kind of puzzle access from somewhere. Alright. Fine. I think I can safely say that that's the only one that gave me a chest. That one does give you a chest, so make sure you hit it. And then in here.
Take it easy.
Why does this give me a bunch of Mora? Huh? Down here shouldn't it give me some shouldn't it give me the Rag and Bone shop? Shouldn't it give me some credit coupons? But the Rag and Bone shop also costs coupons. Just browsing. I want to buy something. Don't you have anything for free? Okay. So I gotta get more credit coupons. I can come back to the Rag and Bone shop. Apparently I can't even look without coupons? Bruh. That's like some fancy designer shop where they're like, you can't afford to shop here. That guy's like, you don't have the credit coupons to see my wares. Damn, bro, making me feel poor in prison. The mmorpg theme is very good. mmorpg theme is very good. Alright, away we go. We got this. We're going this way. We got... This is where we go to... Oh, look, it's a doctor. Hello, doc. Oh, never mind.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Everyone's so nervous
my
around him. I love it.
Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
Fitzroy.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of mmorpg, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Production zone?
Production zone?
Give it to me.
Produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
I love this guy.
The fact that the Fortress of mmorpg has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of mmorpg is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Grace. You got it, boss. See, he smiled
Let's
at
move
us.
on. The tour continues over this way.
The little smile. Lenny? Wait, Lenny's not in prison, is he? Lenny went to... What? He's like, no.
Oh, you really scared me there.
Don't
I
say
didn't expect to see
anything.
you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Why is he here?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Did Arlecchino send him in because she doesn't trust us? And he is Arlecchino's inside man?
Take it easy.
That's my guess. So that's that. So even further down is another waypoint, it would seem. Okay. Alright, well, I'm sure we'll explore all of this eventually. Let's go to our dormitory. But Lenny, I'm guessing that he's here as a representative of the House of the Hearth. On the left is the mail room. On the right is the infirmary. Okay. And this is the mail room with all these mail tubes. If I keep you, or if I help you polish it a little. All right. Please pay for postage first. And no queue jumping. I can write to anyone. Got it. Thanks, man. I wonder. Oh, a remarkable chest.
Treasure.
That's the first chest I found just out in the open in all of the fortress so far. Interesting, interesting. There really don't be too many chests. All right, now we're gonna go to the infirmary. Oh, who are you? Who are you, sir? Oh, it's her.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the
How do I say Sigween?
Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
So she's definitely gonna be a
Not yet,
healer.
Unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigeween.
Sigeween. Okay.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigeween here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
So, guessing she's going to be, just from her look. What are we thinking, chat? Are we thinking a 4-star or a 5-star for Sigeween? Maybe a 4-star. Definitely a healer. She's the head nurse. So she's going to be a healer. I'm sure she has a vision on her. I just haven't seen it yet. I'm guessing I'm guessing she's going to be a 4-star as well, AJ. I'm feeling a 4-star healer, Sigeween. Oh, she's a hydro vision. All right, bet.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the
Oh yeah, there it is. Hydro vision.
myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Is she an Osea? Down on the left, up on the right?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
It's so interesting how different she is from other Melusine. Like, she's got the Melusine ears, but she's humanoid.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
The pièce de résistance?
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is your first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will
Sounds
help
good
you
to
think
me.
up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Pretty good. Toe tickler. Can't feel your face, but at least you're done now. That's good. Yeah, was it a cavity filling, or what were you having done? Alright, nothing under here. So, Sigeween, we're guessing, so definitely a healer, Hydrovision, and we're banking on 4-star. I feel like that's probably true. I wonder if we're gonna get some more information about her, maybe 4.2? It is interesting though that she didn't release with Wriothesley as a 4-star, you know? I would have thought that she would come out with Wriothesley. You wanted to fight all odds and be a DPS? Yes, she's the nurse, but she just heals your party by killing the enemy before they can hurt you. Yo, there's a remarkable chest on top of the coupon cafe. What? On top of the coupon cafeteria, there's a remarkable chest? Look at that.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out
We
of
love
hiding.
that. Snag that one. Very good.
What do you think of the food? Wow, it looks delicious. Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
Oh?
Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Are we though? Or, you know, did we just... Maybe, Wraithsley over here just likes us.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck.
Oh.
You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Just make really good ones and really crap ones.
If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now?
Yes.
I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Oh, I love that they all are so concerned with him.
Look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Aw, it's so cute.
But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Oh. But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
There, Sigewinne and Wraithsley's relationship, Aragon? Or Sigewinne and Nervalette's relationship? Oof. Because so far, from what I can tell, I mean, maybe more will be revealed as time goes on, but from what I can tell, Sigewinne is she's the head nurse of the Fortress of Meripede, and I assume works closely with Wraithsley. I mean, we know from like we also know from the trailer that, you know, she seems to care about Wraithsley. She was like bringing him tea and things. So there's some sort of like, you know, sense of care between Sigewinne and Wraithsley. And obviously, I think all the Melusine have some interesting relationship with Nervalette for some reason or another, which I think we're going to probably get more of either in Act 4 or in Nervalette's story quest.
Monsieur Nervalette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervalette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Oh, AJ, oh no, your sub ran out, so you lost your belt. R.I.P.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Yes, sir. My new life awaits. She is a hydro user, Aragon, as we can see here. Osea, just like Wraithsley is. And since she's the head nurse, we're assuming she's going to be a healer. We're guessing she's also going to be a 4-star. Although it would be good if it would be cool if she was a 5-star, because we only have one other 5-star small, right? Two 5-star smalls. We have Klee and Chi-Chi are the only small 5-stars. And beyond that, they're all, oh, Nahida too, I guess, yeah. Nahida too. How could I forget Nahihi? How could I forget Nahihi? So we have 3, and then we have Dory, we have Yao Yao, we have Diona, and then I know, right? Forgetting about the Archon for real. So yeah, we'll have Sigewinne, and then we just need a Geo one. Yep. Maybe not one. Hello, Fielding.
The Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it.
All right.
Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
What if I beat you
The
up?
bunks are right over there. Follow me.
What if I want to beat you up? That'd be cool. Could that be okay?
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
I like a dream now.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
Yep.
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
Paimon did eat that cake. Admitting.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message.
That's right.
Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
Yeah. That's probably what he wanted to say, Paimon. That was a very interesting way of saying it. We're already here.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up.
He did look scary, though.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean...
Lani's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lini as just another inmate.
Yeah.
We worked so hard to help clear Lini and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Exactly. What's up with that? What's up? Why did he come to prison? It must be he's here for the same reason, but he is the House of the Hearth's representative here, trying to find information for Arlecchino, because Arlecchino did not trust Neuvillette's plan.
Oh, right! Lini and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
That's right. There's something over there.
Huh?
Oh, it's Lini's card.
Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lini must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world?
Ooh,
It's really like
okay.
he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
He's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything, Paimon?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Oh my god.
We're going right away.
Apparently we didn't get up early. Apparently we slept in. Apparently we slept in. Jesus. I'm sorry, my guy. Talk to Grainville? What kind of a name is Grainville? Your name is Mr. Greenville, over in the production zone.
Take it easy.
Okay. This way? No, that goes up. How do I go to the production zone? Man, this do be confusing, y'all. What is this? This is just the administrative area. There's a way down. No, that's up. That's not in the fortress. My goodness. All right. We'll figure this out.
Take it easy.
There we go. This is down. This is down. Production zone, lower level. All right. So now there is another. Yeah, there's another waypoint down here that we'll grab right away, so that we can stop trying to find where the frick all the different elevators are, and we can just fast travel between the zones. Also, this is a really long elevator. What the heck? What the heck? Elevator went forever. All right, so we're looking for Grainville. Still, just a freaking weird name.
Take it easy.
We also have some workers over here doing some stuff. This guy's crouched, touching nothing. I love that for him, though. Cool little production line there going. Let's get this waypoint real quick. And there's even a lower level than this? Are you serious? Bro. Kill, am I using a keyboard? Yes. Abandoned production zone.
Take it easy.
Interesting. Abandoned production zone. I wonder what that is.
Take it easy.
And then this goes up, but does it go up back to where we just were? Or does it go up to somewhere else? Because this is not the way we came down. I don't think it is, at least. No, this is production zone upper level. There's a lot of elevators here. There's a lot of elevators here. a lot of weird figuring out where everything is. And like this waypoint. Okay, this waypoint is up above me, bro. Alright, what up, Grainville? Talk to me, guy.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
Yep.
Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps.
Look at this
Every
bat
machine
he
here
has.
is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of mmorpg doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Yeah, bro. Whatever you say, bud. God dang.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay, I'm making widgets. Here we go. No, I don't think it's a 10% win rate. I can see if I can check and change the win rate, make it a little less harsh. I don't know if I can change the odds, though. All right, for the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get struck while rotating, you will need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. When the part space glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you retrieve the parts. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Start processing, Kazu boy.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
It gets jammed a lot, actually. What the heck?
Hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Yeah, we did that. Oh, we have to do it 3 times? So you have to hit it 3 times. Okay, so smack it, smack it, smack it. Alright, and now it's gonna jam again. Does it, what is it? Is it jam 3 times and then hit 3 times? Or, yeah, because it looks like it jams 3 times every time so far. We've had 3 jams, and then we hit it. Cool.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Exactly.
Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
How many did I earn? Like 600.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman.
Yeah, literally 9 times per product.
Couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
So we spent all day just punching a machine and jumping on a plate? Oh, hey! We got 400 credit coupons. But it said 400 for use during investigation, right? Isn't that what it just said? Oh, you get a meal and a fortune slip in these. We get fortune slips in our welfare meals? Hey, yo. Interesting. Where are my credit coupons? Or do I not get to see them here? Apparently I don't get to see them? Okay. Okay. Keep looking for Lenny in the area.
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere
What is this? This is one of those things that you look at with that. Oh, how do I get into that? That's what I want to do. Alright, let's do it. Investigate that. Your luck isn't here but elsewhere. Try your luck near nearby cipher letters. Okay.
There are leaves around.
Let's look at this cipher letter.
Just the tune to
Consider it
accompany
a
them.
gift from
You wish to
fate.
hear it.
It's here. Okay. I'm gonna look for Lenny in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna go get whatever's here. Lenny, a chest. Did I get some credit coupons? 30 credit coupons. Let's go slay out. Alright, so he wasn't here. She said, let's try looking somewhere else. Is he like in here? Around the back here? Where are you, my boy? Am I supposed to go up? Probably. But it said look for him in the production zone, so probably not actually. It's down. Wait, that's not the production zone. Which waypoint's the production zone? Production zone. What's he like? Could I go like underneath this or something? Yeah, you're leading me here, but there's nothing here, my guy. And now you're pointing me up? Oh, upper level, upper level. There was an upper level. And that was this. I thought this was to go all the way up, but it's just to the upper level. Okay. The sparkles had to kick in, chat. They're like, God damn, you really can't understand this? My boy. Yeah, where could he be? Where could he be indeed? Can I take? No. But I will activate the other one. Let's grab that. That's for me. And let's put it into that one. Right? Isn't that what we did with him? Or are we just taking it out? There's not another... Alright, well I just took it out. I don't know if I was supposed to do it or that or not. But I did. Now this is red.
Take it easy.
For some reason. But I couldn't activate it. And there wasn't an option to activate that one over there. Oh, is it this? Hold up. Take this up. Put it down right there. There we go, chat. Man, oh man. Would you look at our smarts? We are certified geniuses, y'all. And then we go back. And then... hit that. Oh, look at that chest.
Treasure.
Gosh.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
We are so smart. Imagine being as smart as we are, chat. Imagine. It's hard to imagine, I know, but you can try.
Hey, over here.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
All of that for a common chest. It do be like
You scare
that.
so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Maybe, maybe not.
The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
Lynette
That's
just
right.
vibing.
My brother
That's
simply can't
right.
stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Fremmy's here too? The whole House of Hearth family?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Come on now,
Sadly,
guys.
even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
So you guys came here on purpose.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Yo, what up, Mazarine?
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the question. Why are you really here?
Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Exactly.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
So good that they call Arlecchino daddy. I'm just saying.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for
I mean,
what
not
we're
wrong.
investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of mmorpg hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh ho ho!
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Excuse me?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work.
but we trust her conclusions.
I want to see her work.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So the Gnosis might be
so
here.
It's all about the Gnosis again.
All about that Gnosis.
That's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulet send you here?
Bingo! The maid has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Yeah, it's fine. You already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine.
Yeah, Nervulet and
She actually just
Furina.
wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of
But
course,
Child?
it's not a complete farce.
But Tartaglia?
If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
I mean, I guess.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Yeah, Hoyoverse really said, nah, Arlecchino's not a mommy, Arlecchino a father.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I do trust you, Lenny. But I must refuse. Why?
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
But I want to cooperate.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone.
Yeah, is it
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the Forbidden Zone from the guards.
The old production area?
You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Very useful, sir. Thank you so
Look at
much.
the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
So this forbidden zone. But if that's where they think Child disappeared to, like, if they said that they learned the existence of a forbidden zone from the guards, do you think that it's even forbidden for the guards to go to? Like, do you think it's forbidden for everyone except for the Duke himself to go?
Take it easy.
Toddy, what's going on? How we doing? How are we doing? All right, well, let's go to the coupon cafeteria and get some food. We gotta find out what this forbidden zone is all about, y'all. All right, up to the coupon cafeteria we go. I'm just teleporting to the wrong freaking waypoints all the time, y'all. Swear to God. Alright, food time.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as we're here long enough.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
Sorry. I'm doing good, Toddy. I'm doing good. Enjoying this Archon Quest so far. Have you done Archon Quest Act 3 yet?
But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that.
Oh,
Seems you
Vidoc.
fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
You're fishies.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
You have some advice for us, old timer? Old timer, what advice you got?
I like your attitude. I can let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh?
Hidden rules, you say?
Hidden rules?
Also forbidden zones?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Tell me all about it. What am I gonna encounter?
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Didn't I just say have advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Bro?
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
The child disappeared because of a hidden rule?
We definitely want to avoid breaking
What
them.
did he do? Where did he go?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Yeah, I hoped.
Understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
Wow,
Moreover,
okay.
you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives?
What if I just beat you up?
Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Can I
I'm
just beat
usually
you up?
around the rag and bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that.
Alright.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Possible that someone would just disappear? Did Kyle just poof?
Be a good place to start in
Did
our
he just poof away?
Hidden rules, huh? But like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Spend more time getting familiar with the fortress. Before long, it's nighttime. Go back to our dormitory already? I gotta go to sleep again? Chat, I don't like sleeping. I gotta tell you, my least favorite time of day is bedtime. I hate going to bed, but I hate waking up even more. I like being asleep, but I also like being awake. I don't like the transitional periods, chat. I'll tell you what. Alright. What do we got in here? We're gonna go rest.
So Paimon
Get
just
some
confirmed with the
shut-eye.
guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Oh, so we just got the morning
But
shift?
it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding.
And skip
credit
work?
Coupons really can be used to do anything here.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon's so tired.
You can pay to not go to work. Isn't that counterintuitive, though?
Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm about it. Ooh, go to cutscene time! That's child's vision. Ayo? Wait, what? I hear someone calling me. Yeah, we have child's vision, don't we? He doesn't have it anymore. The fighting arena? He's just standing here this whole time. Everyone's just walking around behind him, and Child's just standing there. They're like, what's this guy doing? I wonder, did we dream that? Because we have his vision?
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind.
Yeah.
Did you dream about something last night?
I did dream, but I was Child in my dream.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Maybe it was because I have his vision.
Oh, Child's vision!
Yep.
So you had it with you this whole time?
I did.
Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough. Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Yeah, just floating. That's how magic it is. The dream was a little hazy. I didn't really see anything useful.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Earn more credit coupons. Let's go work in the production
It's time
zone.
to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Alright. It's time. It's time to work, chat. We gotta make some money here. Gotta make some coupons here. What up, bud?
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
I don't like you.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Yeah. Let's go. You know what? I want Bennett to do it this time. I want Benny to do it this time. Again, it's 3 times. Oh, it was only 2 times that time. Okay. Hey, listen. This is improvement. The machine is a well-oiled machine now. Okay, well then, that's 3 times now. It was 2 to start, but now it's 3. And now it's 2, 3. 3 again? Maybe 4 even. No, okay. Thank you.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it
Yeah, all you do is float around.
Fellow shift mates, I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hi.
Hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
All right,
I've been
Rowan.
working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working working here a long time, Chief.
You haven't managed improvement in 15 years? Wow, that's rude. Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I've got the word more or less down pat. I haven't quite learned about all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Is it against the rules to ask about the rules?
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
Yeah, Rowan, you got it. You can tell me.
You two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Oh?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
And the conditions
if you
are?
work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Oh?
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working
Okay,
3
so
days
if
like
we
that
work
before?
tomorrow, something bad is gonna happen?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What?
How could that happen?
What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Was it child? Thank you for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Now we're gonna work.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Paimon.
Alright, if you insist.
We're working again tomorrow. Run it back. Back to the coupon cafeteria we go. Get our meal. Get our welfare meal in us.
Just a regular meal set.
Alright, so this is for use during investigation. We have
Paimon shouldn't get her
800.
hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go to the Pancration Ring. Yeah.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
I want to go to the Pancration Ring. I want to see what's up. I want to see what's going on there. I want to fight. Oh? Stage objectives. Choose to go to production zone in the morning and gather information. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Complete the following objectives during your time in the Fortress of Meripede to advance the story. So while working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Alright. So that's what we need to do to advance the story. Interesting. That's our stage objective. I feel like that's a new thing. But we're gonna see what's going on here in the Pancration Ring. So that means that after I do the morning shift, I have to talk to him again and then get a... What? Get him to let me work the afternoon? Hey, Collins, what's going on, bud?
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
I can't fight?
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Let's see.
Great. Let me walk you through the rules.
Do I get to fight next?
The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
Oh.
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
Okay.
The second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game
Deal,
costs
yo.
300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
I got some
Thanks for your
coupons.
patronage, mate.
Let's get it. Alright. They come up in order. When the targeting light turns blue, you must attack the targets in the order in which they came up. Successfully following this order 4 times will complete the challenge. Attacking in the wrong order a certain number of times will cause you to fail. Manually interrupting the challenge or leaving the area will also cause you to fail. Alright. Let's go, Kazu boy.
Okay.
Start challenge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can hit him wrong 5 times in a row. What are they talking about? He's like, as soon as you hit the wrong one, it's game over and you lose. Nah, bro, I can do it 5 times. But this is very easy because it's literally 3 at a time. It's not even 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, we beat a god. That's true. I don't think normal people want to fight someone that beat a god.
Not bad at all.
Thanks for the coops, Collins. Thanks for the coops. Alright, we're gonna work again.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon.
Okay, Paimon, good night. Child dream? No. I want another child dream.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Alright, we're gonna work. Let's work the production zone.
The foreman will be...
He won't be, Paimon. I do like that they don't make you run everywhere right now where like you say where you want to go and then it just automatically teleports you there.
Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Yep. Oh, what? It's not jamming now? It's just... That was 5 hits.
Well today. Let's keep it up.
All right. We're working so hard. Oh, it's jammed.
Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
It's manual labor, Paimon. What did you think? Now we're not running away. Yeah, Paimon's just floating there. What are you talking about? Paimon is so tired.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on, lunchtime for Paimon. And drag ourselves away. Yeah, Paimon, how are you? Yeah, literally, Paimon's just sitting there watching. You could be bored, I guess, but not tired.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, and more work.
You're not working, Paimon.
Paimon's little body can't handle
You're literally
this
not
much
working.
longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now?
Uh-huh.
And now it's lunchtime.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up, Paimon.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already.
Chow down?
Paimon wonders what we'll get today.
Or maybe we'll get nothing.
Wait, what?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
Is this what happens if you work continuously for 3 days? They just give you mystery meat?
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone missing before an hour meals have this strange meat.
Stop right there, Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it.
Maybe this is child.
Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there?
We're eating
He
child.
must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
Woolsey, what the heck is this?
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem
Why is it purple?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens, much like the slop in our box.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Strange meat that we got after violating a rule in the production zone.
This afternoon.
Let's go continue our investigation and investigate the clues we discovered.
Now, let's focus on investigating some more.
Alright, so let's think about the clues we discovered so far. Look around for clues. Well, some of them maybe I have to go down for. But over here... Who are you? Ah, Fitzroy, yes, my good man.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
That's right.
No need to be so nervous.
No, be more nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence.
He does have a very strong, overwhelming presence. That is true.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
Hey, yo.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Oh, Fitzroy. It's obvious, isn't it? Say something like that out loud, he says. Chat, he wants Wrightsley gone. He wants to be the Duke. Alright, over here we have... Oh, Deacon, my good man.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Also, now you remember our names because we were with the Duke, huh?
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time.
Yep.
Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye.
Yeah, but you know.
Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace.
Well, if you insist, Deacon, I will take the extra 200 coops. Thank you so much, my guy. See, chat, being nice pays off in the long run.
Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
I love all the little bows she has on her apron.
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
Are you talking about pets or people?
I wonder if that never happens and you don't get a deaconcy if you don't praise him. Yeah, I wonder if that... I'm sure if you don't praise him, it probably just says, like, he just like, like walks away maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Wait, Melazines can see that?
That does sound useful.
That does sound useful for being a nurse.
Maybe that'll tie into her kit somehow.
Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling, but I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
The supervisor, Sijwin. We often see Miss Sijwin observing the prisoners that work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. So I wonder if she knows anything about Child, or if she remembers seeing Child. Alright, so I am also supposed to look here. But that waypoint is not there. I need to go down more, it would seem. Do I need to go to the lower production zone? Or...
Take it easy.
So this goes up to where? That goes beyond the upper production zone, I think. Let's go over here and see. Because this was what, the old production zone, I think it was called? Abandoned production zone. There's gotta be some stuff here. Alright. And it looks like it's even lower than that this place is.
Navigating the world is
or maybe
a
not,
whole
it's
lot
up?
easier with a few different identities to
Wow, it says it's up. But if I go up here, there's nothing. Oh. That definitely didn't show up a second ago when I went up there. I guess so. Alright. Yeah, so far I found 2 remarkable chests. I found one in the rag and bone shop under the stairs, and I found one on top of the coupon cafeteria. And then I found a couple of like common chests. What up, Rowan? What you got for me?
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Sijwin when you need her anyway?
She's in the production zone.
One time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Sijwin gets off to.
She's in the production zone. She's always absent during lunch.
That's actually really strange.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
Empty infirmary a half hour before lunch. How intriguing. What up, Lynette?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time.
That's right. So far, I have one other thing about the production zone's hidden rules. And I have both of these about it. Okay.
Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
And how's Linny holding
My
up?
brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Oh?
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
Oh, I probably need to go buy something from the
I've been
rag
here
and bone
longer
shop.
than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Okay, so we talked to Lynette, we get some coupons. We love it. Now, over here, there's something else for us. What could this be?
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Sijwin? He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans.
He wants to give her a gift.
Taken into consideration when giving gifts.
Aww.
Whoa. This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Won't he object as looking through it?
Let's take it.
Okay. Research about the characteristics of Melusine. Okay. think we've gotten everything we can. And now we need to go up further. So this is the mail shop. Don't care about this. The infirmary was over there. Is this, are we going to the Rag and Bone now? I feel like we need to go to the Rag and Bone to get information. We need to go buy it. Oh no, this is back to our dormitory. All right.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
I guess so. I guess I can't say no.
We should rest up.
I can't say I don't want to. So we had lunch and nothing weird
Days
happened.
straight. We got some strange meat in our lunch. Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I've got something, but it's not related to child.
Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow.
Child dream? No. Again, no child dream.
Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for us?
All right. So choose to go to the Precreation Ring. Okay. Let's skip work. Okay. Then let's go work, I guess.
We're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
I wanted to skip work. But Paimon said, or rather the game said, nah. Do some of the simpler processing tasks. All right, so we're gonna do the easy work. We don't have to do that. And now we're moving on to the afternoon already. And we went.
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's
Look at
gonna
that.
take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Go to the Pancration Ring.
Knowing Child, he must have been there all the time.
I was already there though. But I guess I was there when I wasn't supposed to be there technically. I just did the fun little game.
Try. I hope you're all right.
All right, let's go. We're gonna play the game again. I'm gonna use Yuanshen.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Oh wait, what? You have to hit. Okay, fine. Okay, bow users are hard to do this with. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom. Don't use a bow user on this one, apparently. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or if you do, make sure you shoot the punching glove. Boxing glove, not the base. I would use Yelan, but she hits her AoE. I was afraid was gonna hit everything, and I didn't want that. Icons, tell me about Child.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
You flatter me.
You two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win.
But we don't know anything about the fighters.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we
Sure.
have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Some sort of rule here. Collins.
Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
Hidden rules, huh?
Might as
I'm
well
breaking
tell
all
you
of them.
about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers.
Tell me about these hidden rules.
I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Try Collins.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Yeah. I updated this twice, Melly. Does it still not say it? I'll update it again. Sometimes it has been updating. I put it in and I clicked like update like 3 times on it to make sure. Says it now? Interesting. I don't know why that's doing that. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, on my end, it was updated.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that,
Yeah, Twitch being Twitch. For real, for real.
to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
Well, we're going to find out, Paimon.
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
All right, we're going to
I've
buy
heard
both.
a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like
So maybe he'll take vengeance on
he'll
us.
take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Have you seen what he really looks
He was
like?
always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thanks for the information.
We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Nah, we got this. Don't worry. Sounds like a good lead.
Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough...
I do have enough credit coupons to do it. Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here.
Go to bed early. We have enough.
The dawn of a new day. What do you
So-
have planned for us?
Can we skip? Yes, go to the recreation ring after earning 3,000 credits. I have enough. So let's skip work. Fine, let's go to work. I wanted to go to the recreation ring right away. Apparently I gotta do everything in the afternoon.
But doing the same thing...
At least now we can say we can do the easy. All right, we're gonna do the easy tasks, so we don't have to play through the. So that's nice that they don't make you do it after a while. They're like, okay, you don't have to do this repetitive thing eventually. We'll just let you finish up your tasks in the morning.
What is this garbage? What would you like to do this afternoon?
We go to the pin creation ring,
Sure, if we're not going to work.
and we're gonna go and bet 3,000 credits, chat. Credit coupons.
Are you two here to buy tickets?
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, this match, I recommend that you...
We'll get both.
For both fighters?
Yep.
I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupon.
We know.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just
Shut up and take our money. All right. We bet on both of them, and now what happens the next morning?
seems we had a productive day.
Now it said the same battle happened to us this morning. A new dream. What? A guard?
Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you.
From Fielding.
The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Bro, why are you doing in my room? Oh, privacy over here. Gosh.
A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler?
Yes, I ordered it off Amazon, Paimon. What do you think?
Why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything.
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
Oh, Paimon, such a baby.
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Paimon's such a baby.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let Paimon take a peek too.
It's some red water.
Oh, it's just a small bottle.
It's blood.
The color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Rumor has it a boxer went missing. The liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
That's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
You want to give it a little taste?
No way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
All right. Looks like we're going to have to investigate, Paimon.
Open the bottle until we figured out what's going on.
Strange blood-colored fluid.
What do you have planned for us?
Alright, investigate.
Nice to slack off a little. Let's work.
Time to investigate the clues we found. What do we have here? Looks like there's only 2 clues to investigate. One is here. Main level, who we talking to? Talking to, what's your name? Oh, a promoter. Hello. You look very sad.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not. Of course I'm not.
Oh?
Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
And why are you in the Fortress of Meripede?
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and
Fontaine.
I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine. So what kind of problem did you run into?
Blood soda not selling well?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless.
Well, he's just being honest.
However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that.
What a spot-on impression, honestly.
But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Hey, yo.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Yeah, sounds,
well,
I mean.
He is the head honcho here.
Sounds like
Not
him.
much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Dissatisfaction with the Duke. You are valuing your Fonta too high when it comes to the credit coupons, my good man. And finally, I'm going back to the Pancration Ring.
Take it easy.
Now I think there was one of those puzzles in the Pancration Ring. Let's check. It seemed like there was, but I'm not 100%. It seemed like there was a puzzle over here, though. Let's take a look-see. I gotta talk to you. Yeah, there's this here. So I need to maybe find something that I can activate it. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna pick this up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaine symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look.
Okay, but if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh,
We're already in prison,
you're
Paimon.
right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
Is that our package that we got? It was their new product?
We decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
New product under development. Are they using people who break the rules as test subjects for their new products? Potentially. Now, I don't see anything that would allow me to solve that puzzle, so I'm gonna assume that it's just not a puzzle. What up, Collins?
Hey,
talk to me.
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya?
We did, sir.
Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you?
I don't think so.
Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Oh my god.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
That sounds like a Paimon question. We're good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Well, yeah, man, money's worthless to me. I'm rich in Mora when I get back to the surface.
It's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
House always wins.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets.
You don't make much.
We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the event?
Interesting.
Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
Some important information.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Interesting. Fanta sponsoring the Pancration Ring? Chat, what could it mean? What could it mean? Time to go back. Time to go back here. Back to our welfare meals. Back to the cafeteria. We've got a lot to think about. Sit down and eat.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
What's in the shift?
All right. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
I think we made pretty good use of it, Paimon. I don't appreciate that insinuation from you.
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
You got that again?
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite.
So you got that 2 times in a row now, Paimon?
What would you like to do this afternoon?
We skipped work and got the super lucky meal. Huh. Let's go investigate. Okay. Let's go to the production
After
zone.
working here so long, we're but doing the same thing. Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax.
I wanted to get some. I wanted to go to the Rag and Bone and see if I could buy things. Apparently not. All right. So we got credit coupons. Didn't have to break a sweat.
A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid. Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something, but it's not related to the child.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow.
All right. Maybe we will. Another dream, perhaps? Stage objectives complete.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah,
right,
let's skip work for now and
skip.
put our time to good use.
All right, we're gonna skip our shift. And where are we gonna go now? We're gonna continue to ask around for clues, it says. All right. So up here, I'm telling. I want to go. We gotta go to the Rag and Bone, but I feel like we don't have enough money for that. Oh, never mind. This is the guy I wanted to talk to.
Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
VDoc, what's going on?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
Getting by.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Tell me more about these hidden rules, VDoc.
Now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
Oh?
Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Well, now I gotta go. You're not doing a good job of making me not want to investigate this.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Okay, I'm sorry, what?
In the Fortress of Meripede?
Excuse me?
Month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
What?
But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
What the heck?
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, Luca, these lines did sound like they were by Riz in the trailer for sure. But yes, the NPCs who are telling us all these things.
I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
I'm gonna go find these cannibals, dude. I mean, I could beat them. I've killed gods. I can kill cannibals.
Can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood
Exactly,
and
see?
flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Do you think cannibals could take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Let's go investigate another hidden rule.
Oh,
Sneak out.
the secrets end.
We gotta sneak out of our bunk. Go find these pipes that make noise.
VDoc isn't here, but the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Hey, what up?
Just stay away from me.
Okay.
What? What are you saying? You...
Hey, listen, you don't want to talk about cannibals? That's fine. All right, Leonid, what's going
What are you
on?
talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
My guy. Scared. He's scared.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious they're hiding something.
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from a different angle.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
What do we have here? Going upstairs. Who are we gonna talk to now? Oh, up even higher. Upper production zone, you say? Okay. Okay. Who are we gonna talk to? Is it gonna be Linny and Lynette? Or no, a guard. What's up? Oh, it's Fielding.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
Wow.
I just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
I am concerned though.
Well...
We hear strange noises at night.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days.
Pipe cleaning days.
Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
People get eaten.
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Ooh.
You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences.
Don't we though?
Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Might also be nothing, just the pipes being cleaned. But maybe those are the days the candles are active.
Both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth.
Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then.
They won't catch us, don't worry, we're sneaky, sneaky boys. We're gonna get a little nap in, a little daytime nap. How do we know when it's night down in this fortress? That's my question. Is it just like our circadian rhythms?
But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
I look tired too, though.
Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
Am I having a child vision? Child vision. Yes. The vision. Okay, we're running on the upper production level. Oh no, not the upper production level, by the dormitories. We're being sneaky boys. Then where are we going? Where are we going? We're meeting up with these 3. What? Is that the way to the Forbidden Zone? I haven't seen this place yet. Going into like a cavern.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I think I know where we need to go, Paimon. Such out of my dream.
It looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Try to escape via the pipes.
So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the troubles. How do you explain them?
We'll find out soon enough.
Well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
So those 3 people that we talked to earlier, they knew something. And they knew Child. They worked together with Child. So they were hiding something.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
How did they spot me? I was invisible. Alright, whatever.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Yeah, but I'm trying to go around the long way. Alright, fine.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Yes, I understand that. But I can't go down there. Because there's a guard right there. Was it because I used my skill? Maybe it was because I used my skill. My bad. So I just have to like run. Do, 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 do. So I'm going to that pipe right there. But I want to investigate that first. Where'd it go? Oh, it flew up here? Oh, it's a dull blade. All that for a dull blade.
This should be the place.
Okay. Now this is where those guys were. Oh, they're here again.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Yeah, bud.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
The cannibals.
You better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Enough of the theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules.
So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
No, no.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around,
I'm gonna beat
go back
the
to the
snot out of
dormitories and
you.
act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me.
Huh?
I have to go.
What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Uh-huh.
Do you know our boss?
Child Tartaglia.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal.
Bro, he's a harbinger.
He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
No, he doesn't care about
so
you.
your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
Give me a look at what happened to
We're the
him.
only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that, all right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect.
Yeah, he could literally kill everyone in the whole fortress.
And racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after
Where
pipe
is
cleaning day?
Child?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
I swim through this entire
Boss still
ocean.
insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
What good friends, honestly.
But it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
We're gonna go to the spot where he left.
Keep quiet and follow us.
But first I want to gather all these things that are flashing around me because I need to gather everything. It's giving me anxiety to see all the little flashes. Thanks so much. And that lizard, I need that. And that frog. And that frog. Thank you. And that. Alright, now I can go here.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through.
But he
Boss left
did.
by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded.
Oh, well, I can dive,
It's
bud.
impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Good thing I am.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
No, a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
But why can't I just dive? I am also an incredibly skilled diver. Whatever. Doubting my diving skills? Unbelievable, honestly.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigations.
That is true. Dude did surf down a waterfall.
When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right?
Yes.
What is Child?
Yeah, we haven't seen Frimmy at all here.
What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
Well, he had to escape Paimon.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened.
You're
Now
right.
that we can finally relax, Paimon's starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Nighty-night, Paimon. Chapter 4, Act 3. Complete, chat.